Perfect. Okay, good evening, ladies. It is Tuesday, May 21st. So I'm super excited to have our team call tonight with you guys and with Girly Gains Nation and really come back together as a team and a community and really start bonding and growing together, because that's something that has been my absolute mission this year, is having a tight-knit community that is able to grow together, to learn together, and to really like move mountains. And that's literally the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to this year. So I wanted to give a couple shout outs. First and foremost, I wanted to give a shout out to Marissa and Melissa and, oh no, I'm missing someone. I had it written down and then I lost a piece of paper. All the new girls who have locked in their very first Success Club point in their very first month. That is super dang exciting. So super pumped for those ladies. I am so excited to see the growth that's happening on our team right now, but I know there is room for so much more. I have a couple dates. If you guys have a piece of paper, I would love for you to write this down. The vegan performance line launched yesterday. So guys, this is a massive, massive moment for your business to produce volume with your old customers and with all of your new customers. So for those of you who have been around for a while, who have had customers who have done vegan Shakeology, or you guys know friends who are plant-based, who have like used Vega One, that protein powder, if they have, gosh, rest their soul, that is the worst stuff in the world. I've tried it so many times, it literally tastes like dirt. That's just a quick side note, little rant of all the proteins I have taken in the world. So the vegan performance line has launched. Probably almost all of you guys received my email today about the vegan performance line. If you didn't, it's probably in your junk mail. But guys, vegan performance line popped out. So that's a new item that you guys can use for your clients and your customers to get them re-engaged. Those friends and family members who have used the performance line before, those and have like canceled, this is another time to re-engage them. And guys, volume is people who are reordering every single month, who are engaging in our products, who are using our products, and that volume equals your residual income. And your residual income is that weekly income that isn't your commission. That's the weekly income that is the, hey, guess what? You just like got $200 this week because you're growing your business, right? And not your commission. So volume, residual income, and all that stuff is super, super important. So if that interests you guys and you want me to dive deeper into volume and learning how to maximize your compensation plan, aka how you make money, please comment in the chat. And I would absolutely love that. The next quick note that I want you guys to also write down is we are doing a flash sale on Sunday. So a flash sale is going to entail, like I will put all the documents in the Facebook group. I will use our old flash sale group that we had, but I will make sure that I send you guys the right link. And the reason why we will use an older group is so those people who were in it before, we will re-engage them, which is super exciting. But the products that we will be focusing on is the Ultimate Portion Fix Challenge Pack, the All Access Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack, Beach Bars, 3-day refresh, and once again, the vegan performance line. So guys, these are just all stuff that it's technically not a Beachbody like sale, but guys, like Ultimate Portion Fix, the challenge pack with Shakeology should be about $450. And I think it's like on for the next like 2 weeks for $189 or something redonkulous. So guys, just think of the value of all of the stuff we have. And I don't think I know our team does not take advantage of the products that we have to offer, because like it reflects in Success Club points. Like guys, right now we have one person who's over Success Club 5 on our entire team of 200 coaches. Girly Gains Nation is over 200 coaches now, and we have one person that's over Success Club 5. Just pointing that out there. So I want to make sure that you guys can maximize on helping as many people as possible, because guys, I honestly quit personal training because I knew in the long run I wouldn't be able to compete with companies like Beachbody as a personal trainer, because their like deals were so good. Like legitimately, that's why I quit personal training, because that's how impactful and incredible our products are. So I will be having more information come in the Girly Gains team page about the flash sale, but basically talk to all of your people and all of your friends who have given you no's, who said that they wouldn't do anything for like a while. I want you to follow up with them and invite them to the flash sale. I'm hoping to have the link up and ready for you guys on Thursday. So I'll have all that stuff ready to rock for you guys. And then you guys can start adding people in. Every 30 minutes, we will have a post go up, and you will tag your people into it and all that. It'll be awesome. So next thing that I wanted to talk about as well is the Diamond qualification for Summit. In the chat, you guys, which apparently you're all so scared to use and didn't want to learn about volume, hashtag why don't you want to make money? In the chat, I want you all to comment who is coming to Summit. And those of you who are coming to the Summit and those of you who are not coming to Summit can still partake in this incredible opportunity. On June 6th is the last day to qualify as a Diamond coach and be recognized at Summit. And this is freaking massive for our teams, you guys. We have a huge goal for our team to be a 5-star Diamond team. And it's going to be so freaking incredible, because not only will we be a 5-star Diamond team, but so many of you leaders are going to be Diamond coaches for the very first time, and you guys will have star Diamond teams. Like Sam is like this close to being a 1-star Diamond coach, and like around the corner a 2-star Diamond coach, which is so dang exciting. Like Premier is around the corner, and dude, she probably is going to hit elite this year, which is like so dang exciting. And like, these are the leaders that are growing in our business. And guys, so you get, you have to go to bed on June 5th as a Diamond coach. For those brand new coaches who aren't aware, our weeks are Thursday to Wednesday. So our new week is on Thursday morning. So if you're going to qualify for rank advancements and be recognized, like you might hit Emerald on Sunday night or Diamond on a Saturday, but you won't be recognized until that following that next Thursday. So our weekend is Wednesday at 11:59 Eastern time. So if you guys ever get like messages from me on like Wednesday nights being like, oh my goodness, it's probably because we're like in qualification and we're trying to make sure that everybody is active, that everybody has their goals locked in and they're ready to rock. So that's something to always keep aware of. So that was super, super fast, but I wanted to get through it because we have something so exciting to talk about tonight. Tonight, we're talking about vision. We're talking about your dreams and your goals. And this is going to be an awesome exercise that I have done over the last few weeks that has literally relit the biggest fire in my belly. And I want you guys to, for the next, how much time we got? 40 minutes, to put your phones away. If your kids are able to, put them in the other room. If you have TVs on or whatever, I want you to get rid of it. And I want you guys to focus. I want you guys to grab a piece of paper, and like a fresh piece of paper. And we are going to do a lovely exercise. So tonight we're going to be talking about your guys' dreams, your guys' visions, and how Beachbody is the vehicle for you to get there. And I think so often we forget about that. Like, you sign up as a coach because you had this dream, this vision, this idea of where you wanted to go, what you wanted your life to look like. And then you became a coach and then you just didn't do anything about it. Is that relatable? Yeah, possibly. So what we're going to do is, this exercise is probably the easiest one that you'll be able to do. I want you to write down on a piece of paper numbers 1 through 10. And I want you to list 10 things you don't like about your life right now. It seems so easy for us to always like bitch and complain about things that are not going right in our life, things that we don't like. We love to focus on the negative. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes here, and I want you to write down every single thing that you do not like about your life right now. Are you struggling with money? Are you struggling finding clients for your business? Is your business struggling? Your relationships with your friends, maybe your relationship with your spouse, maybe your job is like being a pain in the butt. Maybe your house is a mess or your Jeep is a mess. Like, what are the 10 things that you do not like about your life right now? Write them down. And once you guys have written them down, I want you to go in the chat and I want you to type out the 3 things that you do not like about your life right now. And remember, guys, this is a safe space. This is our team. This is the community. And the way we build and grow in this community is by coming together, by being vulnerable together, because vulnerability is what makes us stronger and what makes us human and what connects us. Because what I struggle with might be something you struggle with. What someone else struggles with, guess what? There's probably going to be someone on the team that also struggles with that, or they might know somebody. For me, my 10, I will write them down, or I will say them as we go through. I am struggling to find clients. I'm struggling with money. I'm tired of being single. My Jeep is a mess. If y'all know me, Sam probably has been in my vehicle. She's like, ugh. We always take her vehicle every time. So I'm like, Sam, my Jeep is a mess. My house doesn't feel like a home. I don't think I can be a top coach this year. I'm struggling to share my vision with the team. My social media is lacking, and I'm not a 5-star diamond coach. So those are a few of mine. Sam, infertility sucks. Oh my goodness, my heart you just hit me in the soul. And guys, that's vulnerability. And that's Sam's story right now. And that's why we're here as a community, to lift her up. And I know her, by sharing her story, she's been able to connect with a lot of incredible people. And that's so, so powerful. She's not at SC yet. She doesn't have enough time this month to put towards her summer trip. Anybody else type it out, you guys? Even if you're not at 10 right now, I'm sure you guys have thought of 10. Just write them out. Type out 1 or 2 in the chat. I'm working long hours and not enough time at home with my family. Oh, Marissa, no motivation. Oh, ladies, I hear you there. That was a huge struggle for me 2 years ago as a personal trainer. Not only was I spending like literally 2,000 kilometers a week in my Jeep, I was on the road about 8 hours a day, and anytime I was home, my boyfriend at the time was gone. And that was so hard of not seeing each other ever. So I know what that feels like. Struggling with hip and back issues. Amen, Miranda. I am here for you with that. Stress and unfulfillment with my engineer job and less renos. because guys, we just like, our team is full of back pain and it's hilarious. Just like as a team that we can come together and be like, oh my God, we're 90 together. Okay, thank you guys for sharing that. Like that, just like, I don't know, seeing that like not everybody's life is perfect is so like, does that feel like weirdly good? Like it's okay to know that like other people are struggling too. Like I think that's something that we just forget. We think that it's only us who have things that we're struggling with or that's hard for us. So that was the easy part of writing out 10 things or 5 things or 3 things about our life that we contrast with. So what we're going to do is, I wanted to share this because I completely agree with it, is a quick note on affirmations. And honestly, this was something that I really struggled with the first part of this year, because I always was told like affirmations, 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 like they work, you want to do them every day. And honestly, like and they didn't work. Like I was like, I'm a 5-star diamond coach. And I was like, no, like I'm a diamond or I'm a ruby. Like this year I fell down to an emerald coach, and it was just like, what? Like, how is this a thing right now? And that, like, I was not a 5-star diamond coach, and it didn't feel real. It felt like a lie, and my body didn't align with it. But something that I learned that kind of flipped for me was when I thought about NLC, and when I got asked to speak at New Leadership Conference, is I was told like, hey, you're invited to speak on stage. And I got to say, I am speaking on stage at New Leadership Conference. And that felt so dang good. So what I want you to do is, whether it's the 1, the 2, the 3, the 10, I want you to switch the verbiage on how you are saying these statements. So we're going to change your 10 contrast statements to 10 clarity statements. So how we're going to change the verbiage is, I love knowing that. It feels good to me to know that. The more and more I feel blank, I'm in the process of blank. It excites me to blank. So for me, guys, one of my struggles with, I'm struggling with money. So my clarity statement has become, I love knowing that my income is growing every single week. Like that just like excites me, rather than being like, I earned $4,000 this week, right? Like that's just like throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it sticks, right? But me saying, I love knowing that my income is increasing every week, like that just gives me like a different shift. And another awesome one was, I'm struggling to share my vision with my team. And what I wrote is, I'm so excited and I love seeing our team working together towards common goals and sharing that together. Another one was I don't think I can be a top coach this year. So I have no doubt I will be a top coach this year, right? So switching that verbiage literally changes the chemicals in my brain and in my body to not only believe what I'm saying, but say it that I know it's coming to me. So one of my big goals is wanting to speak on stage at Summit next year. So I'm not saying I'm speaking on stage at Summit in 2020. I'm saying I am so excited to receive the invite to speak on stage at Summit in 2020. Okay, like, does that kind of make sense, you guys? Yeah, little head nod. Yeah, switch the verbiage. Okay, so I want you to pick 2 or 3 of the contrast statements that you guys wrote, and I want you to switch the verbiage. So once again, you can start with, I love knowing that. It excites me too. I love seeing, and I have no doubt. Okay, so I want you, I'll write them in the chat just so you guys have them. I want you guys to spend like a couple seconds of like putting it out there. And like, this is a perfect one for Sam. So Sam wrote, I am a SC10 All-Star, which she's like so freaking close to hitting. Or if you already hit that, you're like so close to it. And so like how she could say that is, it feels good to know that I'm about to be an SC10 All-Star. So guys, what that also means is a Success Club 10 All-Star is Sam's helped 5 people with a challenge pack every single month for 12 months. So that is freaking awesome. And that's something that you guys can do with Success Club 5, with Success Club 10. And when you do it 2 years in a row, you become a legend. So you go All-Star, and then 2 years in a row is a legend. So that's super exciting. So I will write them out here, you guys. I love knowing that. Good. So grab your pens, you guys, and I want you to spend a couple minutes. And what I want you guys to do is when you're ready is I want you guys to share, unmute yourselves, and I want you to share one contrast statement that you have and then how you rewrote it in the clarity. So we'll all unmute ourselves and we'll all share that and go from there. There was something in my water that was really gross. Okay, guys, someone go ahead and they can share their contrast statement and then their clarity statement. Jay, you're already unmuted, so I'm picking you. And then you get to nominate someone to go next. Oh, perfect. I'll just share Sam's too. It excites her to know that she will be a Star Diamond coach this year. Oh, freaking love that. Okay, Jay, go ahead.
I'll do my first one. Stress and unfulfillment in my engineering job. I look forward to the challenges at work and the ability to grow and excel professionally.
I love that. Okay, who's next?
I can nominate someone. Miranda.
Okay, so I have that I'm struggling to get clients or people to sign up with me, and then my statement is I have no doubt I'm about to grow my business. Yeah, that's it.
Love that.
Yeah.
Marissa's on lawnmower right now, so we can't nominate her. It's an excellent example, by the way.
What about Hunter?
Back with my baby right now. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, you can type it out. Okay, the rest of them are just listening, so that's cool. Thank you, ladies, for listening. I appreciate you for popping on because I know your guys' lives are crazy busy right now, so thank you for that. Actually, I'm not using the word busy. That is a terrible word, but thank you for hopping on. I appreciate you all. So we did our contrast statement and we did our clarity statement. And I want you guys after this call to really like take some time and write out those 10 things that you do not like about what's happening in your life right now. And I want you to rewrite them in your clarity statements. I want you to write every single one of them out. And I want you to take a picture and I want you to send your clarity statement to your coach after this call. So you're doing 10 contrasts and 10 clarities, and you're sending your clarity statements to your coach. Now, this is what just excites my soul more than anything else, you guys. So when I first became a coach, I remember, like, I really knew nothing about the business, but I knew that there was women who are making like a shit ton of money and we're growing this business like crazy, and it was amazing. And I was just like, I want to do that. I have no idea how to do that, but like, I want a Lindsay Matway income. Like, it was incredible, right? Like, that's what attracted me to this business, was essentially income. And I wanted to grow my business, and I knew the freedom that I wanted, and it didn't involve me being in a gym like 16 hours a day. It didn't mean me like waiting for clients to cancel on me and all this other stuff. Like, I wanted that lifestyle where I was able to be at home, have the freedom of today going for groceries at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when nobody else is in the grocery store, because I get to. And being able, like today, it was kind of funny as I went to the gym this morning at like 7:45, which I haven't gone that early in a very long time. And guys, I was stuck in morning traffic, and I haven't had morning traffic in, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And it was the weirdest feeling. And I am so thankful that every single day I do not have to be in that. And even when I was in that today, I wasn't stressed because I was like, I'm going to the gym. Like, I had like, it was on my time, and I wasn't rushing to a job. It literally gave me anxiety thinking of being late for a job and having a boss to show up for. Like, it gave me anxiety for like the guy beside me in his vehicle who was like waiting for the light to turn green. And that was a sense of freedom for me, is realizing like, oh, like, I'm not making $1 million a year. Like, I haven't accomplished all of my goals. But guess what? I've already created those little wins of freedom of going to the grocery store when there's not 100 people there. I don't have to wait in line at the grocery store. Like, there's maybe one person ahead of me. Like, I go at when people do not shop. It's amazing. And I get to go to the gym when it's not busy. And that's what I love, is having that freedom. So I want you tonight, we are going to write down we're going to spend a little bit of time about your vision. Where do you guys want to go with this? And I want you to ask yourself are you committed to your goals, or are you interested in them? Because every single one of you who is on this call, I have chatted to you about your visions, about your goals, about your dreams. And there's some people who are interested in their goals, and there's some people who are like, oh yeah, I really want to do that, but haven't made any moves, who haven't committed to it. And that's something that you need to decide is, are you committed to creating that life that you want, to having that freedom, to having that financial freedom, to achieving those rank goals? Are you committed to that? Or do you think diamond is just kind of something? Do you think having an extra $500 is just like, that'd be cool, but not for me? So I want you guys, if you had all of the money and all of the time in the world, what would your life look like in just 2 to 3 years? And it's important for you guys not to play small. Like, I don't want you guys to think of any limitations ever. I want you guys absolute dream life. How would you wake up? What would your house look like? What would your day look like? I want you to spend a couple minutes here, and I want you to write it all down on a piece of paper. You're not allowed to go get in your head. You're not allowed to overthink things, and you're not allowed to play small. What vehicle would you drive? What are you doing for a job? What are your financials like? What's your annual income? Do you get bonuses? How much are in your savings? How much are you investing? What's your home look like? Where is it? Is it by the ocean? Is it in the mountains? Is there a guest house? Is there a pool? Is there a hot tub? Is there a sauna? What's your relationship like? Are you single? Are you married? What's your relationship with your significant other? Do you guys have a loving relationship? Are you guys like obsessed with each other and enjoy spending time together throughout your day? Or are you guys distant? Are your families around? Do you have family dinners? Are you laughing? Do you guys, what do you guys do together? And your body, are you strong, energetic, rested, flexible, aligned? Do you feel sexy? Are you full of muscle? How do you want to show up in your workouts every single day? What's your relationship like with food? What's your free time like? Are you volunteering? Are you doing things in your community? Do you play an instrument? Do you travel? Where do you travel to? I want you guys to take a couple seconds and I just want you to brainstorm. I want you to go after the biggest dreams. A reminder, don't play small. Don't overthink it. Just let your pen go. How much money are you making every single week? For me, my goal is to make $30,000 a week. I will be earning the $85,000 15-star diamond bonus quarterly. I will be on the top 10 trip to Bora Bora. I will be speaking on stage at Summit. I'm building my dream house with beautiful siding, with a wraparound deck and a porch, with a big yard, a fire pit, with a pool overlooking a lake, and I have a dock with a big old boat. I'm in a loving, healthy relationship. I vacation to Hawaii every single year. I have a sauna in my house. My body is strong, energized, and lean. I drive a blacked out Range Rover with a white inside leather. And I'm the top business recruiter in our company. That's my life in 2 years from today. So in the comments, I want you guys to share, what does your life look like? Go ahead, ladies. Anybody have dreams and goals they want to share? You can type them, you can say them, whatever is easiest for you. Okay, I'm hoping that you're all typing into the chat of your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. Because if you don't have these goals, if you don't have these dreams, but you guys do because you just spent some time thinking about them and I just saw the wheels turning. But guys, if you can't share them, you're never, ever going to be able to work towards them. If you're not able to say your goals out loud, if you're not able to type them out and share them with our team, guys, they're never going to happen. I can honestly say that. If you can't share a goal and a dream, guys, I just told you I'm going to make $30,000 a week. 30. It's over 6 figures a month. Miranda wants to have a huge kitchen and a home gym in her house that she owns. She wants to be a diamond coach and she wants to be running half marathons and be strong. I freaking love that. So I know I was going to go somewhere else with this, but I know some of you guys, whether you guys are on here, you live in a big, beautiful vaulted ceiling house. Oh, my dream. Overlooking the valley, training horses, making $500 a week to support my hobbies, in a loving relationship with her husband, go to rodeos every weekend, going to have a strong body that I'm in love with. I love that. Ladies, here's the thing. This business is legitimately the magic wand to your dreams. And it is something like, that's how I've always looked at this business. Like, anything you want, anything that you desire, any of those goals that you just wrote down in that piece of paper or that you thought of over those last few minutes, whether it was a bonus, income, your dream house, the community that you're working in and loving in and that you're surrounded with, guess what, you guys? Coaching is the magic wand to give you that. And how you do that is by filling out your business activity tracker every single day, by showing up on your social media, by sharing those goals and dreams like fiercely, unapologetically every single day. It's by sharing that stuff that's going to move mountains, that's going to show you guys how to explode your business. It's going to give you the light that you need to achieve those goals. And all you have to do is decide to draw the line in the sand and show up. Because every single one of you who is on this call is playing so damn small right now and is hiding in fear, is hiding in not feeling good enough, is hiding in feeling like they can't achieve it and that what they're going for is too hard. Guys, our job is to help people get healthy. Our job is to help people earn extra income. Our job is to be role models. Just so you know, every single one of you who has an Instagram account right now, you're a role model. Someone follows you because they idolize you. Fun fact for you, the way you look up to your top coach, the way you look up to that influencer that you follow on social media, guess what? Someone looks up to you like that every single day. So how are you showing up? Are you showing up as that coach who is going to have that dream house? Are you showing up every single day as that coach who's earning $500 a week, who is earning $10,000 a month, who is earning 6 figures? Probably not. Because it's scary, right? Is that kind of scary to show up like that? Guys, you have a platform. Your purpose is that vision you just wrote down. All you have to do is show up unapologetically as yourself every single day. It is your job to lean on this community and to fire everybody up. You just saw a bunch of people write out their goals and their dreams. It is your job to call them out on that. Like, I'm going to call out Hunter when she doesn't make $100 this week. Guess what? $100 is helping 2 people. Less than that. It's helping 1.5 people. Guys, just so you know, challenge pack commissions are from like $50 to like $150 US. One challenge pack, like averaging, is like $90 Canadian. 3 people a month, which is Success Club 5, which is the bare minimum of your business. Success Club 5 is the bare minimum of your business. 3 people, $300 to like $350 Canadian. And the reason why I say Success Club 5 is the bare minimum, because if you're not hitting Success Club 5, you're a discount coach. You're not moving your business forward. Because how do you move your business forward if you're not thinking like a CEO? If you're not putting new people into your business? If you're not growing your business? Guys, that's why Success Club 5 is literally like the benchmark of like, okay, if I help 3 people this month, that's like $350 commission. Guess what? The next month, those people's orders are going to be your volume. That's that residual income. And you guys can see those things. It's in the Emerald training that's on Beachbody. Is you get $14 for that commission or $14 for that volume the next month. Guess what? That grows and grows and grows. And that's how you end up earning your 6-figure income. You don't want to make 6-figure income on commission. You want that residual volume. You want to grow that. And what you guys need to just like understand from like the core of my heart is like, I'm giving you permission because often we need people to give us permission to go after our goals. And I'm giving you permission to show up unapologetically on your social media from today on. Because if you don't, like, someone else is going to go build your dream home. Somebody else is going to have that gym that you've always wanted. Guess what? It sucks when someone else has it and you don't. And you get to make that decision. You get to use this business as a magic wand to go after absolutely anything you guys want. We have 6 weeks left in quarter 2. So for those of you who don't know, our business is ran in quarters. So every quarter we have goals and dreams, and I'm going to share with you guys some of my quarter 2 goals. So 6 weeks to complete these goals is locking in the 2-star quarterly bonus, which is like, I think it's like about $1,000 right now. So I have to lock in 2-star diamond and hold it for the next 6 weeks to achieve that. Then It's our goal as a team to lock in 5-star next Tuesday, the 28th. So that is helping 5 girls hit diamond, and then we have to hold it for 6 weeks. So it's not just like hit it and then done. It's hit it and hold it. Because the reason why they make you hold it is so you're actually growing your business. So you're showing up every single day as like, you know what, I am going to become that business owner. I am going to go after those goals that I just wrote down. And guys, I just like literally rearranged my office is because behind me was my vision board. I have my vision board directly above this computer. And I get to stare at it every single day right now. And it is like, anytime I'm coming up with that like baloney excuse, I look at that. And the quote that I have on there is from Carl that he said at the New Leadership Conference this year. And he said it right before I spoke because I was getting so scared. And he was the only speaker I saw before I spoke on stage in front of 600 people. And he said, fear does not live here. We do not allow fear to control our life, to control our destiny, and fear does not live here. And I think that is so dang powerful. You have to choose love over fear. You have to choose your goals and your dreams over fear. You have to choose your family over fear. And it's going to take hard work. Like this magic wand of this business, it's not hard work. It's just consistent work. Guys, your job is to send out 10 invites a day to a challenge group. 10 invites a day. That's your job. So I want you to know that you are in the driver's seat of your goals. You get to decide tonight if you're going to go after your goals, if you're going to be that diamond coach, star diamond coach, that $5,000 a week earner. You decide that tonight. And like, I don't know about you, but like that puts the biggest fire in my belly that I'm in the driver's seat of my job. Because guess what? I used to work for somebody who used to decide my paycheck, and they used to pay me like shit. And this week, I get to decide if I want to give myself a raise. And I do that by helping more people, by engaging with more people. You get to decide what your paycheck looks like on Thursday. Do you want it to say zeros? Do you want to say $100? Maybe 200. Maybe you want it to be 500. What if you help 5 people with a challenge pack this week? Guess what? Not only did you lock in Success Club 10, you just changed 5 people's lives. You don't know who needs this business in their life. You don't know those leaders that are watching you. So I'm going to end it there because I could rant and rave because this business has completely changed absolutely everything in my life. And I just want you guys to know that you guys have the power to do this. So I'm going to, you guys can unmute yourselves. If you guys have any questions about Success Club, about anything, if you have questions, comments, concerns, please unmute yourself. If I made any sense in that, that would also be nice to know. Nobody? Ooh. Well, hopefully that was good to you guys. I don't know, but honestly, does that speak to you guys, or is that just like a load of baloney? Like, honestly, like, does that make sense? Or I don't know. I just like, I'll be honest with you guys, like dead honest. I feel like I've been pouring so much into this recently and like getting nothing. And it's been hard. And there's been days that like freaking suck, you guys. Like, we have so many leaders on our team. So many leaders. You guys just aren't showing up. You're not showing up for yourself. And it's so hard for me to see. Because like, guys, these like diamond goals that you guys have, like shit, that's just the beginning of what I see for you. I see you all have diamond in the pocket. Like I see you guys as like 10-star diamond coaches, as elite coaches, as premier coaches this year. I see you guys as these massive, massive leaders. you just got to step up into it. And like, I think that's what's hard for someone like in my position is like, I see you guys, like how much potential that you have, but like not seeing you guys show up on your Instagram story today, I'm like, what? Like, post 3 videos of your workout and tell somebody that you enjoyed Shakeology today. Or if you didn't, why'd you show up on the call? Seriously. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of tired of just throwing spaghetti at the wall. And I want to know if like things are sticking with you guys, or like what you need to hear or want to hear, or where you guys see this team going. Because like I have a goal of being a top 10 team this year. And that is not an easy thing. We're currently sitting at 500 out of 400,000. We are 10 points away from the top 200. 10. And the way that we get into the top 200 is by like 5 coaches hitting Success Club 5. That's it. Like it's not hard. It's just we got to show up. So, I don't know. I'm just
feel the things that you're saying. I relate. It fires me up. I'm close. I've got my mom on board for letting me build her as an emerald for a little bit. So I need to fill her. I think so I feel confident in getting it, and I got momentum building. I've got some things I need to work on so that I can keep rolling at a minimum Success Club 5. I want to do more, but I'm noticing it's still the like my Facebook, my warm market still that people are starting to see now that I've been showing up every day for like a solid month and a half, 2 months. It does make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I am trying to focus more on building my Instagram following, because I'm just recently starting to see interest there. I haven't made my first, I guess, what would have been cold market before, like people that I've never met before. I've got a few, but like you start to see it, you start to learn not to put emotion to it, because it feels like that they're totally on board, but then they're not. Like they're scared. Where like I was at a breaking point, and I was like, I somehow came across you and I wanted to sign up immediately. So I don't know what it's like to hum and haw, but I'm starting to see that now from other people. So but then at the same time, I'm trying not to like drown them. I forget who it was saying, like, you're planting seeds and then you water them every month. Don't just plant a few seeds and over water them, drown the same seeds. Like you gotta plant the seeds and back off for a little bit. So it's figuring out what works for me, and I'm starting to figure that out. So I know it's gonna start rolling pretty quick here. Just gotta keep going.
And like you are this freaking close. Like you are a freaking rock star. And guys, if you are not following Jay, you need to be following Jay. Jay signed up as a coach and like literally printed off the business activity tracker and just did the thing. It was the same thing as when Sam joined as a coach, the same thing when Britt signed up as a coach. They just did the thing. They just showed up on their stories every single day. Sure, it was scary, but like, did you get over that? Like, I remember like you were like, how do I talk on stories? And like, you're a pro. You just did a live video in our challenge group today. And like, guys, it just like takes like practice. Like I was terrified to do like a video on my Insta stories. Guys, when I started coaching, there was no coaches on Instagram. When I started, there were no stories. When I started, there was no lives. Like Facebook Live became a thing 1 month before my very first summit. Guess what? At my very first summit, I did my very first live. So you have to use the tools that you guys have. And yeah, plant seeds, but guys, how you plant these seeds and how you have those people is by showing up every day. Those objections that you're getting or that you think people have, post that on your story. Post that on your page. Guys, go look at my Insta stories today if you haven't already. I listed out like 4 of my biggest fears before signing up as a coach. Guess what? Use that. Right? Like, use the stuff. There are so many resources in this business. You just got to be the CEO of your business and go after it. That's all. And it's just making the decision of going after it, actually becoming that leader that you want to be. Like, Miranda's a kick-ass coach. Just got to believe a little harder, girl. Like, you are. You're so freaking good. Like, Hunter is a natural. Her stories of her workouts, friggin' amazing. Guess what? I'd love to see more. Seriously. Like, but guys, that's how you grow business. And I heard this today. If you guys haven't listened to today's National Wake Up Call, you need to. Or I guess it was yesterday's. But listen to it. But I think the biggest thing is knowing that the people, like, actually, I think this was in on our leadership call today, is I want you to think of all of those like characteristics that you want in a coach to join your team, like hardworking, goal-oriented, passionate, driven. I think I said that, but like confident, like go-getter, goal-getter. Like, I want you guys to think, like, you guys have that like dream coach that you have in your mind right now, like that person who just like signs up as a coach and just like hits diamond. Like, you know, y'all kind of have that like person that you're like, ooh, I just want to sign up a coach that just hits emerald in 24 hours like they're supposed to, right? Guess what? They need you to show up like that before they're willing to join you. So if you're looking for that driven, that passionate, that fearless, that confident leader, guess what? You need to show up as her first. You need to become her. And I think probably like the craziest like scenario of this, you guys, I wanted to speak on stage at Summit this year. So last July, I said, guess what? I'm terrible at live videos. I'm squirrely. I go everywhere. I want to make live videos good so I'll be able to speak on stage. I committed to the entire month of August doing a live video every single day. Didn't matter how long it was. Every single day I did a live video for 31 days in a row. Guess what? Not only did I become confident in live videos, and videos don't even bother me anymore, but I got asked to speak on stage because of that. I asked Jake, I said, and Arnaud, and I asked them, I said, what was the deciding factor? And they said, well, besides showing up every day, your consistency and your story, they're like, you decided to show up every gosh darn day on live video, and we watched you grow and we watched you transform, and we know that this is just the stepping stone. Have people believe in you like that, because I already do. I already see you guys as like incredible leaders. I'm just waiting for you to like take the reins and go for it. So I think that's how I want you guys to spend. It's 8:00, so we spent an hour on here, which I thought we'd have the time kick us off, but it didn't. So that's exciting. But I want you guys to spend the next 15 minutes before you go back to your families, before you continue cutting grass. And I want you guys to just sit there and make notes on a piece of paper about your dreams, about the BS story that you've been telling yourself about. And I want you to get real and raw about how badly do you want this? Like, are you just a hobby coach? Or do you actually want to build a business? Are you a discount coach? Or do you want to make $500 a week? Make that decision tonight. And I want you to send a message to your coach, whether it's Shay, myself, Sam, Jay, whoever your coach is. I want you to send them a message tonight before you go to bed with your goals, and what you are achieving by the end of the month. And you all know what your goals probably should be to align with where you want to go and where you want to be. But we have like 11 days left in the month, 10 days left in the month. It's not over. It's just getting started. I haven't locked in my goals yet. I'm hitting Success Club 30 this month, and I'm at Success Club 8, so I got work to do. But guess what? I'm going to end this month at Success Club 30. I'm going to end this month as a 5-star diamond leader because I know my leaders want it. I know my leaders are excited. And it's going to be freaking awesome to celebrate with every single one of you guys at the lake this summer. It's going to be freaking awesome. So, message your coach. I love you guys. Hopefully, this excites you. Hopefully, you realize that you are in control of your dreams, that Beachbody is the vehicle to get you to where you want to go, that you are in control, and that Beachbody is just the magic wand. So, I love you guys. Hope you have an incredible night. Spend the next 10 minutes like brainstorming of where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be, and decide tonight if you're going to start showing up as her. And I want you to message your coach. Okay? I love you guys. Let's go effing crush this. Okay? Go crush your dreams. Go crush your goals. You are so worthy of it. Love you guys.